So last night went to go get this Nerf bar out of the side of the this new cart I bought, and it was stuck. Like basically rusted. Almost felt like it was welded in there. Couldn't get it to budge. I beat on it, beat on it, beat on it with a hammer. Tried everything. So I was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So the reason I was taking it off because it was all bent up and everything. So basically, what I did was came right here and I took a um, portable bandsaw and cut it. I cut it off, and then I took this side and I twisted it back and forth, back and forth, and finally it came out. So I got that side out. That was easy. This side I just had this little piece right here to work with. So I started with a pipe wrench and started going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it snapped off right there where the hole was. It snapped off, so it was broke off inside of the tube. And I'm like, man, what am I gonna do now? So I got a picture that I'll show y'all. The broken off piece inside, and I'll attach it in this video. But it was a nightmare. So I was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So what I did was I tried pliers. I said, well, I'm gonna chisel it out of there. So that that didn't work. So what I did was I took a like a extractor for pipe, and I got that, and I had a 1/2 inch in size, and I put it up in there and tried to turn it, and it was just spinning. It wasn't grabbing. It's kind of like an easy out extractor. So then I found my bigger one, and which is a 5/8 size, and I put that up in there, and I put the 1/2 inch torque wrench on it, ratchet, and was going back and forth with it, and it wasn't turning. It was just like it was biting good, but it was not turning out of there. So I was like, okay. So it's like it was already messed up. So I got my 1/2 inch impact out. Not the biggest one I got, but I got the mid-sized rigid one. Um, I'll attach a link in the description of the impact. So if y'all want one, maybe y'all need one. But I use it a lot for taking off wheels and tires and stuff. But anyway, so I stuck that on there, and it it was biting, but it wasn't coming out. So I just kept going forward, reverse, forward, reverse. Finally, I was spinning in the reverse, and it was starting to do it. And I'm thinking this whole time this thing is expanding this pipe up inside of a pipe. So I'm like, it's probably not gonna work anyway. So it was spinning, and I was like, I started spinning. I was like, dang, maybe it's working. So it started spinning, and it wasn't slipping. It was gripping. So it was spinning up inside of there. So I started pulling on it as I was spinning it, and I got the piece out. And so I took the little piece, and as you can see, I welded it up right there and grinded it down and smoothed it out. And right there where I had it welded, where I cut it, I welded that up also. So got the Nerf bar back in shape and everything. Everything looks, it looks pretty good. It's not 100% smooth, but it's gonna serve my purpose. Um, so if y'all ever ran into any problems like that, you want your Nerf bars kind of loose anyway, is what I'm told, so the frame flexes. So um, I know a lot of these tracks put a lot of calcium chloride on the tracks to kind of keep moisture in the tracks, and that stuff eats up metal and carts, cars, everything. So when y'all get done cleaning these things, you want to kind of spray some type of rust inhibitor on these things, and you might want to even take your Nerf bars out from time to time and kind of clean those holes out, because that dirt gets up in there, and if it's got calcium chloride, then it's gonna rust your frame out and everything else. So just need to be aware of that if you're racing on those type tracks. They're very harsh on the frames of these karts. Um, so if y'all like this type of content, please like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching.